it's a near. Like people call it a near-death experience, but in that movie Fight Club, when when they crash the car and he goes, "You just had a near-life experience," just to be
Oh,
funny about it.
So what did you see?
Well, I almost drowned.
what?
Uh,
I went surfing today, and I got I got wiped out on a wave, and then another wave came and washed over me and dragged me into these rocks, and my leash got wrapped around a rock and was holding me under, and I couldn't get to the surface,
oh
and I was
shit.
literally being held underneath the waves as they were crashing over my head. I couldn't get my head above the waves to get a breath. So I grab my leash with my hands and on my ankle, and the wave hits me and it just pulls me, and I can't fight the current. It was too strong. So I was like relaxing, just relaxing, thinking, okay, I'll wait for the wave to go over me, but uh, and then I'll pop up. But I couldn't pop up because the leash was holding me just under the water. Like my head was just under, almost there, but I couldn't get my mouth above the surface. And I just tried to gulp, and I just got water in my mouth. I was just under the water, just literally like oh shit, like I'm can't get any air. And I realized I was like in a life and death situation. I immediately was like, I need to do something immediately. I was gonna run out of air. So I grabbed my leash with my hands again, and I just try to yank on the leash to get it free from the rock, but I can't get the leash from because I'm being pulled by the waves in one direction, and the leash was wrapped around the rock in another way, so I couldn't get it to go around the rock because I was being pulled, making it tighter on the rock. So I was running out of options at that point, and I had only one last chance before I was about to drown, and I was literally like I was probably 10 seconds away from blacking out, and I reached down to my leash, and I just was like, you need to undo your leash. I need to take the leash off my ankle. That's the only thing. It's the only way. And I just thought I was like my mind was having like super fast. I was like fight or flight at that point, and I was like I was imagining my mind was racing, thinking about like can anyone see me? Is someone gonna call the lifeguards? Is this gonna be? Am I about to die? Like this, I was really thinking, is this it? Is this it? Is today gonna be the day? Wow, because it was such a beautiful day. I had just dropped my son off to school. Like everything was just going so perfectly, and it wasn't like it was just a normal day of me going surfing. And here I was about to drown, and I just thought of my son, thinking like, not today, no, not today. I am not going to let myself drown today. So with like the strength of thinking about like how much I love my son, I was like, I fucking need to get my leash off. So I grabbed my leash and just pulled with all the strength I had and grabbed the leash wrap and yanked that shit. And I finally got it to pop off my ankle. And I get to the surface and I'm just like, oh my God, I fucking did it. And, and I had to get my surfboard was still stuck. So I had to get my surfboard, grab the leash, and like yank that shit until I finally got it off the rock. And then I paddled over to out of the waves into a calm area, and I just started vomiting, just chucking up all this fucking salt water, dude. I was just like, oh my God, I almost died. That was insane. Like that was like a psychedelic experience. Like it was like, what the? I couldn't believe it just had just happened. And I'm looking around, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. There's like other people out there that are just sitting in around. They had no idea that I was feet away from a few guys. They didn't see me go under the water. There's people on the cliff looking down. They probably had no idea. And I was just like under the water fighting for my life. These waves were just hitting me and wouldn't let me come up. And I finally fucking was able to pop my leash off, and it was just whoa. It just was so it just went from so peaceful and nice surfing out to being okay, I'm drowning now, I need to save my life, and then back to just being, oh, just a peaceful day again, I lived. It's so weird.
Makes no
It was wild, man. I'm like, I
sense.
can't believe that
Was
happened.
you ever out of breath at any time?
Yeah, I was out of breath, and I was the first wave when it hit me. I thought, okay, I'll wait until it goes over my head, and then I'll be able to get my head up and get a breath because I needed one really bad. So I reached my head up, and it wasn't going up. I couldn't get and I just sucked in a big mouthful of water.
Whoa.
And I didn't like inhale it. I just like went all my mouth, and I was like, and just spit it out. And I was under the water though, like under the water, needing that, having that I gotta breathe feeling, like you gotta inhale now, but I couldn't. And so I'm like, oh, this is bad, I had to grab my leash and immediately like react fast. Like, what am I gonna do next? I tried to yank the leash, and that wasn't working. And so I was like, I'm about to black out. I have no oxygen. I have seconds. And I had to think, what am I going to do? I have to do it now. And I was like, the last thing I could possibly do, which was grab the leash wrap and unwrap it from my ankle. And I did that. I reached down, pulled with all my strength, thinking about my son, was just like, I can't let myself die today. And fucking ripped the leash off. And then it came up and got a big gulp of air and was just like, oh my God, that was like the closest I came to drowning. Like, that was insane. I haven't been that close to dying since I hit my head on the windshield when I was a kid.
So did
my dad in a car accident?
So was the board took an under so far or something to where it wasn't coming up, or?
Well, the board, there's this rock on the inside where I surf, and the board went around the rock one way, and my body slammed up and went around the rock the other way, and the leash just went wrapped around itself around the rock. So the board's on the other side of the rock, and I'm wrapped around the leash, and the leash is only so long. And when the waves start going over, I'm under the water, and the leash is not long enough to let me above the surface.
Yeah.
So I'm under the water, just yanking on my leash, and it won't budge. There's just rock is holding it tight. It was literally wrapped up and coiled around this rock, stuck.
Dang, so the force of the water was pushing both of y'all to where it just made it tight.
Yeah, it was just anchored me right there under the water.
It's amazing, bro.
It was terrifying.
Because we all know the art to let go, and I'm glad you didn't use that art right then and there.
Yeah, I really thought. I thought I'm about to drown. I'm like, but I can't surrender. Like, there's a big part of surfing when you wipe out, you relax. And I tried that, but when I was out of oxygen, I knew, I was like, there's no relaxing now. There's no savasana. This is life and death. I need to do something right now.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
That's the ninja I know.
It was wild, dude. I can't believe that actually happened to me today. It's unreal. It's just like, wow. Did not know I was almost going to die. It's just so weird. Like,
that's what usually happens.
Fucking, it was like making me philosophize and thinking about it, but all the normal things like nobody knows when it's your time. Every day is precious. You never know when you never know when an accident could happen. You never know just when God is like, oh, it's your time.
And he said everything, the whole day was just perfect before.
Yeah, just a normal day. I had a great morning, took my son to school, dropped him off. And then I just went to go check the surf, and I watched it for like an hour, and I was just enjoying the sun. And it was just little waves, tiny waves, nothing big. I just was like, I'm gonna go paddle out. I caught lots of waves before I actually wiped out. I was like catching good ones. I was ripping. I was catching all sorts of fun ones. A couple of friends of mine were out. We were all hooting for each other. Woo! And it wasn't very crowded. Normally there's like hundreds of people in the water, and it was just a couple people. It was nice. And I was really enjoying the day, and then all of a sudden, just got swept into the inside, and my leash got stuck on the rock, and then all of a sudden, it was a life or death situation. And it was like in the middle of just like nobody. I don't think anybody noticed. Yeah. I bet you, if I would have gone unconscious and would have just been under there I would still be down there. My leg, I'd be. You'd
be floating all of a sudden to the beach and shit, like face down, like, oh, Dad, or your little crabs and shit on you.
Yeah, because the tide would have came up, my body would have been under the water, held by the leash. No one could see, people probably be like, I wonder why that board is out there or something like that. Surfboard just no surfer, but the surfboard just floating there. Like I wonder what that's all about.
It brought him to shore.
It would have taken maybe a few hours for someone to realize and maybe call the lifeguards. And they would
Holy
have found
shit.
my body.
And it weird
like,
though
oh.
how you just go back to life like it didn't even happen.
Yeah. 15 minutes later, I was like, I guess I'll keep surfing. I didn't like stop. I just kept surfing.
What am I going to do?
And now
ooh, this wave is bigger. Let
No,
me
it's
catch this
fun.
one.
It was scary, but it was fun.
Yeah, you just go right back. It's like, why give up? You ain't just gonna give up.
The waves were really nice. I was like, I'm just gonna catch a couple more and go.
Sometimes people learn their lesson.
It wasn't no lesson to be learned.
I don't know why I said it.
Nothing I didn't already know.
Yeah,
But
it's like that.
they get so scared. They're like, okay, they fall over a tree. They don't want to climb a tree no more. I'm like, well, listen,
Like I knew it
learn.
could happen. I just wasn't. What's up, Cryo?
It's like, God wants you to know and understand things, and you learn all these lessons. But sometimes God's like, well, I want you to walk the walk now. I'm gonna give you the real, actual experience.
Man.
Like I didn't need to know the lesson. I knew the lesson. I know life's precious every day. You never know when it's your time to go.
Life is
But
like a box of chocolates.
Right there.
You never know what you gonna get.
Just pure validation. Pure validation.
Chocolate.
And then it's even wilder that you like afterwards you can kind of laugh about it.
Yeah.
Like you can laugh about the shit.
Like all them beatings I got from my dad and how I used to cry, like all like hiccuping and trying to talk at the same time. Now I can laugh about it now, but I can remember the shit out of it.
Oh yeah.
Man.
But I just shrugged my
Like,
shoulders.
my
and
mom's
said,
like,
Yeah.
I know my mom laughing the whole time. She's sitting there going, well, what did he do? And I'm like, he, like talking and crying. he would me, he.
Yeah, that's wild. Go right back to life.
Yeah, I was like, well, I'll go to work and I'll post on Facebook and I'll talk to you
Yeah.
guys. And, that's it.
Yeah, I'm glad, bro. Glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't have to read
You
no
should've
Santa
stopped.
Cruz news.
You should have stopped and got out the water. You should have stopped and got out the water and said, time out.
Did you not just see me? What the
Time out. Everybody gather around. We're taking the time out.
You didn't even know. This just happened. All the news.
You see what y'all did wrong here?
Hey, and then it's like you said,
Hey,
though, nobody would have never known. But
Nobody
everybody,
knows.
but look, once they found you, everybody would have told the story.
Yeah.
Hey, you would have been in the newspaper.
Local surfer drowns. He was a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. Look at all these pictures.
You would have been.
Bring the black
You
and
would have
white.
been
Dead
blue
bodies.
as Shiva.
Things forever in history
Life
on
is
dead
trippy,
bodies.
bro.
It's so
You
silly.
would have been blue.
Fuck, 26.
Life is trippy. Yeah, I remember I almost drowned before though. Wow, man.
Yeah.
And it was bad because I was with both my kids too. And
Oh, dear.
we was just walking, the water was up to my waist, and then I took like a couple more steps, and like they was like probably like 5 feet behind me, if that, and I just went under. And like
Wow.
I was stupid though because the current was pulling me one way, and I was trying to swim against the current, but I was underwater, so I grabbed something. It was like a root or something underwater, and I was holding on to it, which all I had to do was let go. And I would have went like 2 feet and I would have been able to stand up. But instead, I kept coming up and telling them, stop, go back. Go back.
Oh shit.
Stop, don't come. Just
That don't make. That make motherfuckers want to come closer to you. Like, what's going on, Darren? Why you doing that?
like, no. I'm like, no, stop right there. Y'all see, I'm fighting with this water that I ain't even got to fight with. But as soon as I let that thing go, I just floated like a little bit, and I stood up, and I'm like going, what the fuck? I just almost killed myself by stupidity. Death by stupidity.
And they're like, dude, guess how he died? No, for real, guess how he died. Guess it.
Look, he was still holding on. He was still holding
Worse
on to
than
that
Elvis.
root under the
It's
water.
crazy.
He was still holding on to it. He didn't let it go ever.
But wasn't it the right way to go? I would have totally took it. No.
And then you just go back, you know, like it's nothing happened.
Yeah, carry on.
We're glad you're still here.
Yeah,
Man.
Yes.
It's kind of like, you know, when you make it to the DMT world and everybody's like, yeah, he's home. He's home. That's how I feel right now.
I'm standing on blank
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, severe stroke.
look,
Hell yeah.
I hate to ask this question, but I have to ask it. So do it make you think about all the times you kind of did want to leave, and then when it just almost took you, and you fought for it?
Yeah, it's it puts things in perspective, and it's like it shows you like, you know what I really was thinking of was my son. It's like that's the one thing that's grounding me here. My anger is keeping me here.
You fought for that shit.
Yeah.
That's the wild man I know right there. That's the wild man I know.
Okay.
That's dope though. That's dope.
Yeah.
I was just playing. It was goddamn. I was mad. Oh yeah, I was mad when I said that. Look, if you get me out of this, I won't even call you no more.
Never. I'll never drink again. I will never smoke again.
I will not call you no more after this. I promise you. I promise you, just this one time.
Dave Chappelle in the Half Baked when Dave Chappelle he's playing that one guy. He's like, Lord, please. He's like crying.
He said, I think I need a backy out of me. He's like, wait, what the fuck is that shit? Green Eyes gonna miss you.
I can't take this shit no more. Dave Chappelle.
Oh my God, man.
I want to watch that movie again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, me too. It make me want to watch it again too. Shit. That was an epic movie right there.
Yeah, it's still funny, you know.
Yeah, so how many surfs did you get afterwards? How many waves did you catch?
I just
I went right back out, man.
No, he swam right out to shore. He was like, all right, that's enough for today.
Yeah, then he goes back out and paddling
Go
back.
on home now.
Could drown me, I tell you what.
Paddle back out. Kept surfing.
Yeah, just keep it going.
I said I can't. I said I better. I did tell myself. I said I better go catch a wave just to not feel defeated for the day. I don't want to leave a loser. I gotta go out, catch a wave and be like, nah, I'm still good.
Hey, you look around there, you see nothing. I'm still cool.
I'm not gonna let this traumatize me.
Oh, poor thing.
Damn, that's when real life meets psychedelics.
Yeah.
Without meeting psychedelics.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you are on a psychedelic, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm like one of those little puzzle pieces.
A non-psychedelic experience.
Nothing but a puzzle piece.
Yeah, non-psychedelic experience.
Yeah.
Kristen have them all the time.
Daily.
Man.
Psycho. I have psychoholic.
No, and then it'd be weird because it's like it's funny now.
You went over there?
It's funny.
Terrence McKenna used to talk
Oh,
about
well,
mushrooms.
maybe in the morning or something.
I remember him talking about like people were like, "Well, what are the mushrooms all about?
Hey,
Do they
I
just
got
make
some
you
bread
feel like
in
you're
there.
gonna
We can make
die
homemade
and make
donuts.
it life? Is that all it is?"
All it takes is that dough, that bread, that dough, throw it in grease.
We
Boop,
can hear you. We can hear you, Jessica.
I'm so sorry. I was talking to my brother. I apologize. I'll play Scrabble.
No, it's just
Apologize
Didn't
again.
have a life experience. Except just now when my brother told me he didn't was able to get the donut holes. Okay, it's a near death
She said, "Get
experience.
that." Jessica said, "Get that loaf of bread. We'll just put some sugar in between it and smash it together, and make little balls, and just and fry that."
And there's your donut.
And fry. Look, Wild Man Ninja just almost drowned, and you talking about donut holes. You see this shit? It's like, you know, I almost lost my life, and she like, well, he didn't come back with the donut hole, so I'm kind of pissed off right now.
Because I wanted it.
Like, what the hell, life?
That's strike 3. We're kicking you out the channel, Jessica. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you.
No, we are not. We are promoting her. Fucking.
Just think though, if you like, you would have made it out of all that, and as soon as you got out the water, somebody said, "You want some donut holes?" Wait, what? You wasn't watching me out there? I lost.
The other East one was there, yeah.
I'm just saying they fresh.
You got it? Ah.
But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you made it out of that one, Wild Man. And dang, you surfed there all the time. You never got took under like that before?
Never. This was the closest I've ever come to really drowning.
I tried to look it up on the
Oh, terrifying.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't scare you from being in the water though.
Lucky he was a Marine and he know how to hold his breath for longer than average people, though. Some people probably can't even hold their breath for that long and panic.
For
they would
more than 30 seconds.
It was probably a good minute. It was a good minute. I was under there, and that's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Panic and gurgle up some water. I know I would have panicked.
How much water? How much salt water do you think you threw up when you got out?
Oh man, I was spitting it up for a while. A few minutes, I was just barfing it.
Just straight salt water. You know why I don't like salt water? Because I know it's like dolphin and whale piss.
Yeah.
It's
like literally fish piss.
There's also people in there.
It's what?
There's also people, plenty of people. There's also plenty of people in those waters.
Yeah.
Get that crab and shrimp doo-doo. It's crab and shrimp doo-doo too.
Yeah, all that. Because if you way out there in the water and you gotta pee, you're not gonna go and paddle all the way to the shore to go use the restroom. You just gonna let it out in the water.
Hell no. Pissing in the ocean.
That's why your parents put that blue stuff in the water on you.
I gotta go, y'all. Bye-bye. I was
What's up, brother? We don't have a never happened.
But yeah, that's the wild
false memory. Trying to false memories on MKO.
Trying to give you some false memories, huh? She said, "I ain't
what
taking
is this?
them.
MK Ultra?
MK
I don't believe it.
Ultra.
It's not real, K-Stewie. Don't worry. You're just having a trip right now. Don't look at me, please.
Yeah, that's wow. Come back and smoke a blunt and call it a day. So thanks for following the channel. But yeah, I don't know, bro. That's funny how crazy shit happened, and then you be worried about that, and Jessica worried about donut holes. Said life is some wild shit.
Oh,
Ain't no y'all got 24-hour donut places out there? Kristen?
No, we don't have. We don't have donut places.
Donut.
Oh, you mean
shops?
like Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, Welch's or something.
No, we got
Welch's?
7-Eleven,
Like
true.
Welch's?
We got 7-Eleven, man.
Welch's.
For
7-Eleven
donuts.
donuts.
But 7-Eleven, it's not open 24/7 over here.
What? They
Oh,
sell
that's weird.
alcohol though, huh?
Why would they call it 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven?
Yeah,
I
7-Eleven.
don't think so.
What? They don't sell
I
hard
don't think.
liquor?
Maybe on the highway they do, but not on the regular ones.
Damn.
Not the ones in the town. Not the 7-Elevens in your local 7-Eleven. No, they
But
don't
y'all got
sell
donut shops
liquor.
though? Y'all got donut shops though, right?
No. No, that's not a thing here. We don't have donut shops. I
Holy
was just
moly,
saying that.
donut shop.
That's
Yo,
weird.
Yo, that's crazy. I was just saying that because I was in Pennsylvania, and then all throughout Pennsylvania and New Jersey there was a donut shop, donut shop, donut shop, and I'm like, why are there no donut shops in New York? I've never seen a donut shop in New York. Only in New Jersey or Pennsylvania. It's crazy. Is that a thing over there too in California? A donut
Yeah,
shops?
we got
Like
donut shops
specifically
everywhere.
Instead of
donut shops?
glizzies, we sell donuts. We don't sell hella glizzies like y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all got a glizzy on every corner.
A glizzy Philly steak. A Philly cheesesteak glizzy.
No, we have delis. We have bodegas.
Yeah, dang delis and bodegas.
Hmm.
What the fuck is a bodega?
It's like a little it's like a little corner store that has like the groceries, but not real groceries. It has like your basic stuff.
Yeah. Some of the shelves be
With your
kind of empty
Cuban
looking.
uncle in there.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause
They
be
traffic
selling
him.
dope.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Like the bodega. Oh, that's the
Because
dope
hippies
spot. That's
dusty as fuck.
basically that's what it is. Like I've never
But
been in a
merchandise,
bodega.
yeah.
Like never.
You don't want it.
Skipped your turn, Stewie. What's wrong with you, man?
Bruh. I won the other game. You didn't want to give me my flowers.
What
You
you
tried to
talking
act like I
about?
didn't. You tried to act
You
like I
got it
didn't
on live.
realize.
You see my one? You got it on live. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jessica got on, huh?
That was very selfish of you, Jessica. Wild man always almost lost his freaking life. And you're tripping about donuts?
Leave her alone. What is all that noise?
What noise?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Ring?
I can't leave her alone.
Carlo always talking about that. I'm like going, man, dang. Today, hey Google. Is you there?
Uh-oh. He's always
Of course I am.
listening.
I'm always here for you whenever you need me. And I have a feeling this may be a good time to do something fun. Am I right?
Nah, chill out.
Sorry, I didn't understand that. Just tell me if you need help with anything, or if this is a good time to have fun.
Have fun? What the fuck? What? Sorry. I'm sorry. Are you on live?
Yeah, we on
That's-
live. We
I'm
on
sorry.
YouTube though. You good? We on
Fun.
YouTube.
18
Have
and
fun.
over.
What's that supposed
But
to
I'll be here
mean?
if you
18
need
and
me.
over.
That
Yeah,
sounds
she said-
suggestive. What
It
is that
do.
supposed to mean?
What you mean? What that's supposed to mean? She
I
know
think
what's
it's
up.
time to have fun.
Master Creator, she know what's
He definitely know what's up. Don't look at
Are
me.
you
Stewie.
ready
You're
to
tripping
have
right now. You're
fun?
tripping. Don't look at me.
She said Google said
You're
she
mad
with it.
this.
Unlike Siri. Unlike Siri, Google
I've
is
got
with the
3
shit.
videos
And Google is with
ready
the
for the pick.
Yeah, Google is with the ish
I'm done.
all day.
Holy moly.
Siri ain't ready for nothing. Siri.
Siri's also always listening.
Is you ready for the
Oh
get down?
my god.
Okay.
Oh, all right. I guess Siri stay ready too.
She said something?
Yeah. I told her if she ready. She said okay. Yeah. Siri, get dressed. We about to leave.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I can't put on clothes. Yeah, Siri, stay listening. I think everything is listening.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've come to the conclusion of.
And it always asks you too. It asks you like, do you want to let the
Do you
app?
agree with it?
Yeah. Do you agree to this? Do you agree to that? Can this app access other apps on your phone? I'd be like, no. How about no? That's doing too much. Like, why the hell? Why TikTok want to talk to Facebook?
Because they're owned by the same people. It's the same app.
I know, right? They trying to say that they gonna ban TikTok. They gonna try to ban TikTok though. They've been trying to ban TikTok for the longest. Ain't that some shit though? When they can go, okay, we gonna ban you, or you gotta sell yourself. It's like that's some shit.
That's some gangster extortion
Straight
right
gangster. Straight gangster. I told, man, I called my mama the other day, Master Creator, and I told her, I said, Donald Trump is a straight gangster. I said, I don't care what nobody say. He's a straight
from New
gangster.
York?
I don't know.
No, he's
From New
not.
York,
He's from
ain't
New Jersey. I think he's from New Jersey.
He's even more gangster than
Hey,
you
to
from
us,
Jersey.
New Jersey is New York, okay?
That's not New York, sweetheart. No, it's not the same thing. That's completely different.
Yeah, because in New York they say sweet high. In Jersey they say sweet high.
Jersey. What's the wait? Oh, they two different cities, right?
New Jersey and New York.
I think
Yeah.
it's like Stockton and Fresno. They kind of similar, but they like miles
but
apart.
different.
Like, I don't know.
It's a gang of people in New York, though, huh? Is it more people in New York or Jersey?
I think Jersey is bigger. Yeah, Jersey is much, much bigger.
Jersey.
New Jersey. Yeah.
That's where New York got all their stuff from, huh?
No. Opposite. Exact opposite.
That's where they got all their swag, they slang.
They got their swag from
They
Jersey.
just made it more popular because it's New York, but they steady stealing from Jersey. That's what Sun Tzu told me.
Yeah, from Yonkers.
Ones who don't know shit.
Sun Tzu live in Jersey right now. You don't know nothing.
Where's Yonkers at?
Stealing how they talk.
Yonkers is it's like in between New York and New Jersey. Right in the middle.
What's worse, New York or Jersey?
Who are you asking?
You.
Oh.
You from New York?
No Yonkers still.
New Jersey, obviously. Come on, what kind of stupid ass question is that?
Shit, I wouldn't know. I don't know now one of them niggas.
New Jersey or New York?
Now, what you say about Sun Tzu?
What you say about Sun Tzu?
Yeah, what you say about Sun Tzu? Say it again.
You know I'm everywhere, man. Don't play with me, son. Don't play with me, Eric.
Say that.
You're not gonna say it when you come around.
What?
Say that shit now, okay, Stu?
Right. I said it already. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I shed what I shed.
They letting us smoke on YouTube yet, or what? True. Or they still got you banned for lighting up that ganja.
No, we can.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we can smoke. We on YouTube. We on just
All right.
YouTube and Kick. We ain't on TikTok.
Time to roll up that Bobby Brown case too. Be acting all sleepy now, case too. Now that Sun Tzu popped in.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's just scrolling Instagram. You see, as soon as you start doom scrolling, you kind of get sucked into that. Oh, but yeah, okay, I'm back. Wait, you
My bad. I have to go get
you
my.
closed it.
I have to go get my roll
You
ups.
closed it. Why you close it thing?
You quit. That's good. It looked like you in the garage.
He's under the garage.
I'm in the car right now. I'm in the car, as they say in New Jersey. I'm in the car.
Oh, we see the street.
Oh man, dude. I'm about to start microdosing tomorrow. Try a microdose session for like a week and see what happens.
Fun. Love that.
Give me music. I'm like going, golly, man. This has been the wildest 2 weeks ever.
Why? What's been going on?
Shit, it's what hasn't been going on. Everything's been going on. Life be lifing.
Take this guy. Welcome back.
Supply the whole party. We got the party popping.
In Chicago, they call cars what? Cars.
How's it going, everybody? I was listening on the tube. Jumped in.
Yeah, you at that? You was out
I can't hear
driving or
Truth's
something,
thing
Ty?
lighting up.
You hear?
Time
Can you
to
hear me
spark
now?
up, just time. It's time to spark up.
Time to spark.
There we go.
Time to roll and to smoke. Usually I don't do this.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, you heard about they making another Friday movie.
Who is they?
Well, Ice Cube.
Oh yeah? What is it, the last Friday?
And Carlos was trying to get DC McFly to be in there. He said, "No, he got to be in there."
Yeah, it'll be good to have him in there.
He didn't mention too much details. He was just saying how he's been trying to fish around this script for a while, but the studio wasn't trying to green light it. And he could have did it in another studio, but they own like part of the copyright or something like that, so it has to be made with them. He finally got something through.
He gotta bring Chris Tucker back one time. Chris Tucker like, man, I need that Jackie Chan money. He like, right now, bro, you ain't making no movies. You might as well. You might as well be in the next, the Friday after the
Humble
next,
yourself.
after the next.
Smoke a little weed real quick.
Yeah, like your career is, it's still there though. He needs to just go get everybody. Dave Chappelle. He need to actually go get every. You know who else he should go get?
Pinky.
Pinky. Hell yeah, he got to get Pinky. NLE Chopper.
Oh
He should-
yeah.
Yeah, he did try to make a little movie on YouTube.
Yeah, put
His
NLE.
acting
He tried to
skills.
do the wash.
Young talent.
Yeah. I didn't finish it though, but it was interesting.
You didn't finish it. That means it wasn't interesting.
I don't know. I could be wrong.
Like it was pretty good. It was kind of funny. They've been doing a lot of those type of movies on YouTube and shit.
Yeah, it's
What-
more creators handing out things to like people that can do stuff that's not just in Hollywood.
Them Tubi
Yeah.
movies they be making.
Tubi.
You ever
Yeah.
heard of that one site, I think it's called Tubi. Like
Yeah.
basically a free site you can watch hella movies. You gotta watch the commercials.
It's
a lot of
one guy
old
that
movies.
owned one of those. It's Tubi or whatever one the baddies or something come on.
Zeus.
Zeus. Yeah, it's
Zeus.
like a young black guy that owned that. And they say, you think about selling it soon? So I don't know. I said,
You
dang.
making money off that thing. You don't need to sell that.
Hell no. Natalie Mac Moonhead Nunn. It's the Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight. They be on one on that though. That fucking network. They sure be on one. At first, I thought Ray J had part in that. I thought Ray J had part in Zeus Network.
Ray J is a slime ball
Nah, he was part of Revolt with
Oh, okay, yeah.
Puff Daddy.
with Diddy. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
That's why he turned on him so fast, huh? He said people's asses are getting taken.
I didn't see it. I wasn't there.
Yeah. I was going for that part, but I'm just saying. We got to do something about this.
We got all the way rich, and I never saw none of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the last time I'm ever gonna say Puff Daddy.
Yeah, I know y'all don't say nothing about Beyonce, though. Y'all can talk about Jay-Z and what Jay don't talk about Beyonce.
We don't know nothing about Beyonce.
They don't even
Man.
do interviews.
We good
None
women,
of
man.
that. None of that.
Fucking women is all we know.
Like I ain't letting y'all mess
what's
up my
up?
magic, get in the way of my create some doubt in my mind.
Man. They on Jay-Z right now, though. That's all I've been hearing about. You heard
I know
about
that
Jay? What's going on with
13-year-old
Jay-Z? It's like, no, I did not.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
I don't
allegedly.
want-
That's
It's actually being in the court though. Like it's a girl that's in the court. It's then just start on the internet. It's some documents saying I was young, I was there,
Mhm.
and they made me do this. He's
Yeah,
like,
and they
no,
said-
they just trying to assassinate my character. They coming after me.
They trying to assassinate my character. New York.
I ain't gonna lie, either they are, or it is what it is. Cause like they have been coming up after all the billionaires.
I thought they was gonna have. I thought New York was gonna have Puff Daddy back.
It's off of what? Principle.
Y'all had his back when he was funking with the West Coast.
Man.
So now
You
y'all
know,
still
he
riding
almost
with
got
him?
away with it.
Yeah.
Even know what you're talking
Y'all was on the side when he was
Nothing to
dissing
do with that.
Tupac in there.
that we had nothing to do with that. That was some industry made up nonsense.
Now y'all want to act like y'all don't know him. don't know.
Learning all his dances.
You know, trying to-
Legend goes that everybody in New York learned how to do the Diddy Bop
Yeah, for
in the
real.
early '90s.
For real. Now y'all want to go throw away all y'all bad boy shirts.
All those bad boy CDs y'all had. Man. Every
Oh my
CD
God.
he came out with. Every May sound.
Come on, too.
Supported him, B. Supported him.
They push him to the
How'd you
side
know it's a
fast.
text?
Hey, they push Puff Daddy to the side like he had AIDS.
Diddy? No,
He
Diddy.
damn near do if you think about it. That's a virus you could catch. Fuck with him.
Hey, last week before he got locked up, though, everybody was talking about, where you going? Oh, man, I'm going to Diddy party. I'm on my way to Diddy house right now. Now, don't nobody want to even say they was at a Diddy party. They can't even not say it because all the pictures and the videos. It's like, what the fuck? Kristen was
Yeah,
there.
quick.
She know about it. It's like, that was only one time. But I wonder if they gonna cause I didn't even watch all. Did you watch all the evidence they had on Jay-Z, Ty?
No, not all of it. It was just the lady coming forward, and then everybody else was just bringing up all the old rumors just to surround it. Don't forget about Aaliyah. What happened with
Oh, man.
Rihanna? She was 16.
She gonna call Jay up and close a deal.
And that's what they was talking about. They said it was an interview when Rihanna was 16. She was on a Tyra Banks show or something saying, yeah, Jay-Z offered me a deal. And he said, I either sign it. It was like, to simplify it, either sign it and make the money and like live your dreams, or I'm going to throw you out the window. And then the person was saying, they think she was playing. They don't know what was going on. And then it was another one where Jay-Z said something on stage about signing a contract or something. Dang, it's skipping me. I gotta see if I can find it. They ain't suing me.
It's all alleged. It's all alleged.
All
It's
alleged. All alleged.
It's all legible.
But if you hear Big Chill say it, he got the proof.
You can call Big Chill now. He about to pop in. He about,
Not bad.
he about to pop in, but that's crazy though. Jay-Z though, but then I mean they and I look at it like, why would they even have to do some shit like that they're allegedly saying? They like wouldn't even have to.
Now, I know what I was talking about now with the Jay-Z speech and Rihanna.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one where she was going get her first Grammy and she was thanking her dad, and then Jay-Z just leaned in and said, Rihanna wants to thank everybody that was here today or something like that. Like trying to do PR work for her right on the spot.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
like
a lot of them.
He
A
was
lot of them
speaking
was.
for her.
yeah.
A lot of them was coming in the game real young though. Like I didn't even know Usher came in that young. But it's like when you come in young, you get groomed. You feel me? You be around all
Chris
the
Brown
glamour
came
shit.
in. Chris Brown came in when he was like 16.
Yeah.
He
couldn't
put
be-
his timestamp on there. He said he was 16 on the song, so everybody would know.
Yeah. So they.
Them
Oh, yeah.
20-year-olds ain't care.
Them 30-year-olds didn't care.
Oh,
Uh,
30-year-olds didn't care. They was still trying to
but
get
what
Chris.
they was 57 years old, they did.
They kept telling Chris, "You seen what happened to Tevin Campbell? You seen what happened to Tevin Campbell?"
That's a lost generation.
Who, Tevin Campbell? I know
Yeah.
you remember Tevin Campbell.
I don't know how to them people.
Yeah, Tevin Campbell. I don't know what happened to him.
It fell off.
A little too much. A little too much sugar. It was a little too much sugar in that tank.
Okay.
Messed his engine up.
Okay. I don't know about that. You know.
What?
I don't know. That's a good way or bad way, you know, but it just depends on where you're coming from.
Hey, did you make some cookies, Jessica, or some donut holes?
Goddamn cookies for.
I mean, some donut holes, because that's what I was thinking about. I was like, I'm
No,
about to.
my brother tripped out because some guy down the street that we know, some neighborhood kid, they say he's not a kid no more. He's like in his 50s, 40s, you know. As he come knocking to the door. I'm like, and I ran him off. So we're about ready to go lay it down, dude. Fuck. I kicked him out. I kind of felt bad.
Oh wow, you gotta go.
It
He
ain't nowhere to
said,
go
but
now.
where's the donut holes?
Yeah, I was like, I came for him. I waited for it. I said, dude, I lived like fucking 5 houses down, and you could have it was like 10 minutes later. Like, oh, okay, I'm late. Come by to the house. Don't wait 5 hours later when I'm about ready to go night night.
Oh yeah, it's kind of it's like what 10, 11 o'clock there now.
Yes, barely 10. But no, you know what's crazy? The man brought me. He said a bunch of silverware. He brought me a bunch of spoons. I had to show you a whole bag of silverware. He goes, look, I got you a gift. I said, thank you. I was like, I can have this? Anyways, look, no, check this out. Check this out. Whole bag. The man brought me silverware.
Dang, some spoons. All them spoons your brother be
Yeah,
losing under his bed.
He goes, man, that's your silver. You gotta
Right.
appreciate it. I'm like, hell yeah. I said, I'll do it later. You gotta go.
All them spoons your brother be losing in this room.
Apparently with that ice cream, that one does look silver though a little bit. I gotta see what what is he burning on the bottom of that shit? The fuck? I don't know about these spoons. I don't know about this silverware.
Yeah, your other neighbor gonna come and say, "Hey man, y'all got any silverware? Cause somebody stole all ours."
Oh, some spoons and forks. I'm like, oh, shit, no.
Like, nah, we ain't got no extras. We ain't got no extras.
I found one in the backyard buried. It must have been there for 4 years. I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta go buy.
only in Texas. Only in Texas.
Forks? I don't know. You forked the wrong way. You're forking up the wrong tree.
Man. Oh my God, man. I get so high when I smoke weed. That shit do not make sense. It don't make weed sense.
It's okay. Cause look, I smoke some more with you right now. On camera.
And I'm still trying to hit this blunt. Like I'm not already zooted.
I'm tired of waiting for you to hit the damn joint.
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah.
I'm done talking, dude. I'm done talking. I done ran out of breath.
I'm still high from last week.
Oh my God.
Like still.
Right now.
Hey Ty, what you been making your videos on? When you made the dragon thing come out the water?
Oh, I'll hit you up on it.
Oh,
He
it's a
said, "I'll
secret?
hit you up on it."
It's a secret?
It's a
You can't
secret.
tell nobody else. It's a secret. Oh, hell no.
But
That's
basically, it
fucked
should work with any image to video program.
up.
You just gotta set up the shot right and everything, and like
Yeah.
have a cool story.
That's the one
Totally.
thing, man. I like I've been trying to learn how to do, and I need to probably watch a gang of videos on. It's like the shot, not having the shot, not being too cluttered when I'm shooting, like for certain products and shit like that. Like my girl, like look. Look, you can see that back there. You can see that back there. It's too cluttered. You know, I'm like going, I thought it was a good video. You'd think something is good, and somebody would be like, nah, you can do better. Thanks,
That's
Master
just
Creator. You can do better. You can do better than that. I'm just trying to show you. But that's what I need to practice on right there.
Being yourself.
Just taking shots.
Proper product placement.
Yeah, yeah. So you get a good view of it, and then even the lighting, right? The lighting got to be right, because I've noticed, you know, that too.
Yeah, set the mood.
Everything.
Or if you could just get boobs to be shown before every video, you get them.
Oh yeah, you gonna get them every time.
Like, oh, my shirt, you know, when they start down and then look up. I saw so many product videos start like that.
Yeah.
And then they selling coffee or something.
And you be like,
and then I see somebody else selling the same product and then they don't got no views.
Yeah.
But that's just how the world always is. Sex sells.
I don't know why. I do know why. Because everybody got that same.
Everybody's all poured out.
Everybody got that same fire in their pants.
I'm done with that. It's so
You trying
cool.
to act
That's
like
so
it ain't
freaking
there.
good.
Be trying to act like it ain't there. It's there. It's
It's all
there.
chewed
That
up.
same fire.
Fire.
Fire. Yeah, I might
Ain't
have
fire.
to try that one day.
Bang!
Cause I got some free credits I gotta use. You seen you seen Dave Blunt's?
I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
I can't put down the cup. Cause I'll pick up the fork.
Never put it down. Hand me some chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, I said, dang, that boy is huge though. But he raw. He raw.
He is. I said he really mean every lyric he's saying in his song. The crying in the
Yeah.
kitchen song, all of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, his songs is hard as hell. I said, that's one thing I can say. I barely just heard him day before yesterday. And I'll be singing.
I've been following for a while. He getting real memed out now, so it's spreading.
Yeah, because
spreading.
he 500 pounds.
And they showed this girlfriend, allegedly, this girl, she was like a twig. It's like, what is going on here?
Man. Yeah, that's wild. Say though that bro, Dave Blunt seriously need to lose weight or he gonna die early. Facts though.
Whatever, he good.
Hey, yeah, he huge.
He good.
I don't know. He probably do need to lose. I don't know how he gonna do it. He got to get that surgery. He gotta get
He was
that
on
surgery.
stage with an oxygen tank, so he not.
Yeah, with it sitting on a couch. He filled up the whole couch. I said, that's a 4-seater couch. He filled up the whole couch. I said, dang, there ain't no room for nobody to sit down next to him.
Oh, that's why he said that's why it's my seat. Get out the way.
Oh he didn't need to diss Snoop. But shit, he called him big, man. Hey, you see when Drewski did that to that little kid, he said, man, who was that little fat ass nigga right there? I said, wait, what? Did you see that one time? Drewski had me dying laughing with that. He said, who is that little fat ass nigga right there? It was like, man, that's a kid, man. You can't. He like, you been calling me fat all day, every day. Like, what the hell?
You don't got no fat on it, and fatness is good.
Wait, I just got back. You talking about Drewski?
Yeah.
You're rich.
Yeah, when he was up with Kai, and he was like, man, who is that little fat ass nigga down there right there?
He started crying.
Yeah.
You'll never see no poor kid fat.
You know
No,
what's,
he was. What happened?
he wasn't lying. It's fucked up, but he
Because they
wasn't
got a
lying.
full stomach and they from Ethiopia.
That's how the kid got so big. Nobody, they didn't care. They knew what they
They
had.
said it's coming
They
down
didn't want him to notice. Just stay in bliss. You are the
Yeah.
fat Buddha.
Yeah, you the big Buddha. But it's crazy. Cause look, y'all can call me fat, but I can't call him fat. But y'all calling me fat all damn day and shit.
Right. I think Kondo, I'll be out in the funny, was more concerned about the PR behind everything.
Yeah.
Because that family could have like came against them. Like you saw the magician
Nuh-uh.
on his show?
No,
He
I
had a
don't remember that.
magician on his show where at the end he had to pull a rope, and it was a series of choices that led him to pulling which rope. And the magician, because he's a magician and stuff, you know how psychology and stuff is, he knew which one he was going to choose in the end. And in the end, it was him making it look like Kai pulled the rope and that now he hung himself. So that was gonna get him banned from Twitch. So they was like, "Yo, what are you?" They was scared at first, like, "What just happened? Like, is he okay?" Like, they was shocked. But then he tricked them and stuff,
Oh, damn.
and then he never came back on camera to explain the trick, or nothing, or like give him daps up. And then they found out that he was on the show before, and he felt like he got played. People found out, so that was like his revenge.
Oh, damn. So it made it seem like he got about to get a motherfucker banned on Twitch. What's the name? Did that other white dude got banned on Twitch? He said, if I eat all day, I barely gain any weight.
That metabolism.
Yeah, that metabolism. I'm surprised I ain't hella huge either.
I'm obese.
Damn, Dave Blunt's though, that's huge, man. Dave Blunt's is big. He like, whoa.
He like blubber big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just tell the truth, okay? Because when I first seen it, I was like, dang, this is crazy. And like he talking about females, you know, and she do this, and I'm like going, if you can't find it, how she gonna find it? If you can't see it, how she gonna see it?
Nah, he got rap hard enough to motivate her.
Man,
Convince.
you gotta hang upside down for it to work. You gotta stand on his head or something. I don't know. Some people eat and stay in one spot all day, don't leave the spot until they go to the bathroom. But still, some people just don't gain weight like that, and then some just do. Some just do. But it's like kind of crazy because when you are gaining weight and it's coming fast like that, when is that point to where you say, hey, hold on. Hold on. I need to stop. I need to slow down. Shit, we keep pushing. I just got to eat more. I'm more hungry now. Shit. He just ain't no quitter. All right?
You know, sometimes people, they overweight like that doesn't mean they eat a lot.
I
It's just
know.
they non-active.
I know. I seen overweight homeless people.
I mean, barely.
And I was confused
That's
because
like,
I was
that's
like
like,
going,
that's like having an albino.
oh my God. Oh,
Throw that in there. No.
that is funny. But yeah, so I don't know. Some people, they just get like that.
No, they do. Certain medicines they take or something at times.
You ever watch that show, My 600-Pound Life?
Yep.
Yeah.
TLC.
I know everybody used to watch that shit. My God.
It's like, come on, you gotta do this.
Actually big like that.
TV do become a huge addiction for them. A lot of big people.
Man, TV and chips.
Hey, y'all seen that
He
new
said
show?
he
That
might got
new
some
TV
more
show
in
coming
him.
out? Earth of
Samoans
Ice.
naturally big like that. Samoans ain't big like that. He like 2 Samoans, 3 Samoans.
Yeah.
Like 3 Samoans. Like what?
They make a living.
Who?
The Samoans.
I know Samoans. They don't look like they ain't. Yeah.
Man, why you quit hating on the chubbies?
I'm not
Okay.
hating on him. I'm
Oh,
about
thank
to.
God you are. Oh, because you know that thing on Messenger, that whatever, that meta shit, you know, it makes you, it was supposed to do you, and I even try to tell them and show them pictures of me big, and they want to be me all skinny, and I'm like, dude, that's not even fucking me. Maybe like, you know, a few years ago, like a long time ago, back in the day, but now, I was even that skinny hill. It's like, what they trying to, they can't even make it gain weight. They can't make the whatever that AI picture thing of you gain a little bit of weight on.
The EI,
I'm like, really?
the EIEIO.
Yeah, or sometimes what?
Oh, oh,
You know what I'm saying?
dang. See,
Huh?
man, it
Oh
look
my
like
God.
it look like he's sitting on himself. He like a human being bag.
He probably got a hammer and all the tools to clean your house, to put your roof on.
Oh yeah, this the one where he was on
Okay,
stage.
You see that one video with that one chick? She pulled out like some mayonnaise,
Oxygen
a
tank.
hammer. I mean, underneath her skin folds, and I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I mean, she pulling out big old things, and I'm like, go on, man. It's like, you never would have known it was there. You never would have known. I mean, she
Man,
had like 10 gigantic products. I mean, like,
not
you
the
know,
Krabby
things
Patty.
weighed a lot.
Hey,
I'm like, I could
I
not
can't
even
put
believe it.
down
I'm
the
like, I
burger.
know.
I can't put down the burger.
I think,
Yeah,
I
he
think
is. Yeah, he
trick
big though.
for Kifiki. I'm done with this. I ain't
He
smoking no
big
more
though.
weed, man.
He need 2 washing machines to wash them clothes. 2 washers,
That's
2 dryers.
nasty.
But I think him getting in the game, I think he gon' Rex, well, his girl and his girlfriend. Man. He got what's the name to lose the weight now though. He got action because he didn't blew up like he did.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Hopefully, what
God.
happened?
No, I'm saying hopefully he start to he do something to try to get that weight off. I ain't
Yeah,
saying
if you want his career to take off, you gotta be there.
I ain't saying get real skinny, but get like dang. Get to the point to where you don't gotta waddle no more.
Or you'll need an oxygen tank on stage.
Yeah. Oxygen tank. Like I wonder, did he just get bigger over the years or?
He got depressed and big. That's why his music's so depressing, but popping. He like keeping it going, but he going through a lot, so he ain't paying attention probably to certain things. He could to change some things.
Yeah,
Health wise.
You start listening to music, most of that shit be depressing.
They just got happy beat behind it. Most radio songs are depressing unless they trying to be ultra happy. I was listening to Trey Songz. It was a clip of him, and he was talking about how he had a bunch of songs, but the radio will only want certain ones to be on the radio. And he like, but these are some good songs, but you know that you got to do the commercialism and stuff like that. There's always some breakup, some.
yeah, every time.
I gotta get over you, or I gotta get over this right now.
Yeah, I didn't even. I think I had barely noticed it not too long ago. Like when I listened to my playlist, I just erased that shit. I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Damn."
He's like, damn, I'm sad.
You listen to your playlist, you'll be like, "Hell no." Like, This is what I'm
Same.
juicing. This is what I'm juicing these days.
They're juicing up the round creek.
Man, then especially like I listen to my girl songs, I'll be like, God damn. Like that.
I'm both sad.
I
What's
said,
going
hey,
on in y'all's marriage?
It's certain songs I had to get strong against, but I will see the process of getting strong against them or with them to like
yeah,
actually see it, not run away from things and stuff like that. But it would be like a Playboy Cardi song. But every time I play that song, later that day I'll start thinking a certain way, and
man.
I was microdosing. It kept reminding me, and then I'll
Uh,
play it, and it'd be such a similar situation.
Uh,
That's
yeah, that shit will play right in your head when the music ain't even on.
yeah, yep. It carries on.
Like every day, I wake up with a song just playing in my head. I'm like, what the hell, bro?
That's the life. That's the
Like,
life.
it's crazy because I don't even be able to hear it, but I know what song it is.
Uh-huh.
I still can't hear my
You try
thoughts and
singing
shit.
along to it?
Yeah, I do. I do. And then it'd be
Sure
crazy
do.
because you know how it is. You'll go get in the car, then it'll be playing in the car. You'll go in the other
Hmm.
room, it'll either be playing there, or somebody will drive by and you'll hear it playing, and it's like, what the fuck? How the hell?
Hey, I got something for you. I was watching a podcast. I found it's a podcast documentary though. It's on Spotify. It's called The Telepathy Tapes.
Yeah.
And you heard of it?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, and they freaking they had interviewed kids that you know how Americans and us are and stuff. Autism, but they
Yeah.
was like really going on the
The
spectrum of
telepathy
nonverbal
tapes.
autisms, like people that in this lifetime say, I ain't speaking to you, I got other forms of communication.
What? I'm trying.
But they was talking about their parents. They was interviewing their
Yeah.
parents and teachers and how they have a lot of communication with them without them ever saying anything, and the experiences that they had talking to other parents that had kids with similar conditions. So this documentary was gathering a whole bunch of cool stories together to kind of paint a picture of like how they say they always meet up with each other on a hill and they have meetings and stuff like that. Like they're in their mind playing out things and realities and stuff. And they're all mostly aware of it. And they pick up on things when they're around people. Like in the test, scientific, let's
Yeah.
go there first. They was doing like blind controlled tests and studies to say when the mom was reading a certain word and focused on a word or a picture, the child was able to pick up on it. And they said usually people get 20% right. If a scientist want to study people, they is because they got like a 30% right. They say, oh man, something going on. But the kids was getting like 98, 100%. They said 100, but I'm gonna say 98, 99. And they was like literally going through the process on the camera. So it wasn't too shocking because I was seeing how the mushroom space and how we've been correlating things with surprises and oh, I thought that. And they was talking about their condition as well. Like when they have a lot going on, they feel as though they can't connect to that space anymore. And then that's when you'll see them like probably throwing a tantrum or stimming or something like that.
hmm
Having a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on? I can't even explain. Just like getting off the mushrooms. You're like, like imagine just never having words to talk and stuff. And they say they call people talkers, and it's a cool thing going on. But I think it's going on in a lot of different people without them realizing it. We're connecting to this space that we do share thoughts and ideas, and we're all evolving on like this other level, and like this is another layer of that level. Like one of the kids, he said in his mind he doesn't have a body, so it was a point in his life later where he discovered that he had hands and feet. Now didn't we do that before?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have hands that do this and feet that walk, and I'm just noticing that they're here. And then somebody else was like, yeah, you was born with those, but in your mind space where you all this other stuff is going on.
Yeah, that's what I be feeling like. I be feeling like a lot of
Oh,
times you don't come into the play or the understanding of your body until like sometimes late in life. You come in at any time.
mm,
It'll just wake up or some shit. Said, but
mm,
The
living
all
in that
moment.
space in your mind of
mm,
not even having a body.
mm.
What's up with the rants?
I'm doing great.
Oh, that's cool. They did studies with placebo effect, and it's interesting. It shows how powerful the mind really is. Yeah, yeah, that shit is crazy. I seen one where they
Yo,
was
what's the last effect that you got on the shrooms or any of the psychedelics?
shit. I'm not sure. It was the last time was just dang like not even a week ago, or a week ago, and it was just like some dope ass mindful thoughts. Well, I didn't get no
Yeah,
visuals
doing
though.
that. No effects though.
Yeah, I got that just the mindful thoughts. I just didn't get no visuals.
Mm.
But
What
the
kind of
mindful
visuals you
thoughts
get?
was all of them.
Oh, what does that mean though?
What are you
Man,
eating?
that's the
I mean,
thing.
gushers.
What doesn't it mean?
You eat a
Mm.
Snickers,
A what?
a Snickers bar?
No.
Satisfied. Oh, okay. Piece of fish or something.
Nah, he don't eat meat, so he don't eat. You don't eat
I'm eating
chocolate.
gushers.
You know, and me. Okay, Twizzler.
Man, you can't eat
Nah.
gushers if you're a vegan.
Yeah, you can.
No, you
Who wants
can't.
to be a big? I mean, I
Huh?
eat what I can get. If you're hungry, you will eat it.
They got gelatin in them.
Yeah, they don't.
What is that shit called?
Man,
They don't.
What's the shit? Glucose
Yeah,
or what is that?
they don't, bro.
gushers ingredients. Let's see.
GMOs.
I checked.
Fructose.
You're
Oh, okay. No, they don't, huh? I thought they had like gelatin in them.
nah. Can't.
Gluten. Yeah, I was sitting there
Gluten.
thinking the whole time. It's gluten. I just found out what gluten really is. It's flour. Are you serious? Basically, that's what it is. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, flour? That's what gluten means? Are you kidding me? I'm like,
Okay.
is it gluten free? Hey, is it flour free? Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh.
That tripped me the fuck out. Like, oh, this is gluten free and that is
Uh-huh.
flour. I'm like, you're crazy.
That's dope. That's dope. Cause they don't have the I thought they had like gelatin in them, but they don't.
I told you.
They got carrageenan. Serves as a similar purpose to gelatin. It does not involve animal-derived ingredients, making gushers suitable for those following a vegan or a vegetarian diet.
Yeah, how we gonna make this world vegan, bro?
We not. We can't.
How?
It's impossible
How?
because okay. Tomorrow, what we gonna do is how we gonna start it. All right, Rance. This is gonna be our best bet. This is gonna be our go-to. You see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be our go-to. What we gonna do to like next week? Me and you.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna
Yeah.
catch a plane, right? We're gonna go
Uh,
to Africa.
yeah.
We're gonna go to Africa.
Alright.
We're gonna go in the plains of Africa, and we're gonna make the lions vegan first.
Yay.
The lions. We'll make them
Alright.
vegan, and that's how we gonna start it. If we can make the
Uh-huh.
lions vegan, then we can veganize the world.
Alright.
then it'll work. It'll work perfectly. Nah, I don't think everybody wants to be vegan.
Why not though?
Because meat tastes good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it does.
No. Hey, True. What's your favorite food?
Oh, dang. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite anymore.
Come on.
I don't really have a
No
favorite.
favorite no more?
What's your
No
top five?
favorite food.
Top 5.
I just like food in general.
Huh? There you go.
Just different kinds.
Let me put it on it.
Any food? You said-
Like, well, I probably like more than anything. I like Mexican food.
You like the you like
Nah.
Mexican food?
Yeah,
That's wow.
yeah, Mexican food.
You like Mexican
Sound
food?
like the other one. Dang, Woken one said, I'm not vegan. I don't like the word. But I don't eat meat. I haven't since over 4 years. Dang.
Okay.
Oh,
That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's
that
vegans.
makes me really happy.
There's vegans out here. Vegans is out here. What's up with it, Wild Man? You feeling better?
I was vegan for a while. I was about to say.
This man.
Yeah, what made you not be vegan anymore?
So well, first I only became vegan because I was doing American Ninja Warrior, and one of the best ninjas was a vegan. So I followed in his footsteps, and his name is Tim Sheaf, and he was vegan for like 6 or 7 years, and then he just was feeling he was having like issues with like inflammation and depression, and so one day he just decided to like look into this more, and he started following like Paul Saldino, the carnivore MD, learning about carnivore diet and organ meat and how healthy it is, and the liver and seed oils and all these things, and and he decided he's gonna stop being a vegan, and he ate some salmon, and the first night he had salmon, he had a wet dream. like his testosterone shot through the roof, and he was like he was like all feeling good again, and I had a similar experience where I was feeling really depressed, and I just wasn't getting like enough calories somehow. I don't know. I just was getting really skinny and really skeletony, and was losing a lot of strength, and I was getting really depressed and not feeling good. And then I started following Carnivore MD on Instagram and learning about like liver and the health of organ meats and Liver King, and I was learning about meats again, And so I started trying that out, and sure enough, man, as soon as I started eating meat, I started feeling amazing again. So I'm just saying, man, I don't know. There's a real beautiful philosophical concept behind being a vegan, and and there's a spiritual concept behind it, and I think it's definitely something to experience. But at the end of the day, this life, you can't really put and pin your finger down on any one thing or any one way, and there's so many ways to live this life, and we're not meant to just find like the way and then do it. We're supposed to experience so many things, so many diets, so much information, and so many experiences that we go through. And I just think being a vegan is like kind of a phase in life that you try out, you learn about, and you can respect. And there's nothing wrong with it. And there's nothing like it's not like it's the incorrect way, or it's not a way to live. But I've definitely experienced it, and I definitely have experienced being carnivores, the opposite end of the spectrum, and I feel I feel really good both ways. Like I felt good when I was, really into being a vegan and exercising and like when I was doing like ayahuasca diet, you have to be basically vegan. And it feels really good. You get really light and lean and mean, but when you eat meat, like there's something grounding and something really like, I don't know, your body really loves it, the meat. It really utilizes the meat really well, and that really improves my, my gym, my health at the gym, and exercise and my strength and my when I'm exercising, I feel a lot more stronger and healthier. So it's just it's an interesting thing. It's not like saying one thing's wrong or the other. I'm just saying that's what I've experienced.
Different for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too. I think a lot of people's bodies just react differently. Like some people can go vegan and it's fine. Other people they'll get sick as fuck.
And some people that do certain things, like go vegan or not go vegan, they're also not doing certain things with their bodies to see if it can do that thing in the first place. So it's like
Yeah.
a kind of a mix of things. Or somebody can say I'm vegan and it's working, but if they try to do certain things, probably wouldn't be able to. So it's just like out of their radar for the moment. I just do
Right.
things like this.
Definitely
like-
being conscious of like the foods, like the oils, the seed oils are a real big problem. People eat a lot of seed oils. People have, these fruits and vegetables that are say they're organic, but there's nothing natural and organic about like a seedless watermelon. Like watermelons are supposed to have seeds in it. Fruits are supposed to have seeds in them. There's a lot of, what's it called, glyphosate, the Roundup, the shit that they put in the soil, all the chemtrails raining aluminum and borium and these heavy metals into our soils, and it's just contaminating, poisoning, and all this shit that's just poisoning our foods and the dyes they're using. It's like there's so much shit, and the fluoride in the water. Like we've been so poisoned. Like there's just a real search for health, and it comes from really reconnecting with what our food is and what it's supposed to be and how we're supposed to be consuming it.
How long ago was it? When did we stop really like drinking just straight out the stream water?
Yeah, right. You can't do that nowadays.
Probably. I don't
When
know.
they invented water bottles, somebody said, "I got a water bottle for you." You see people now, they be like, "I'm thirsty." Like you can go to the sink. Nah, man, we need some water bottles.
Man, it's horrifying what's in those waters. The microplastics, the chlorine, the fluoride, all the aluminum, the deposits of iron, the rusted crap that the pharmaceuticals get flushed down into the water and into the stream. I mean, ever since to answer your question, is really like since the population gets so big that everybody's dumping all their wastewater into the streams, that you can't just go to the stream and drink it. You're getting all the runoff from everyone's stuff. So it's like,
And then all the protected waters, they like, okay, we got y'all.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're out in like fucking Greenland getting an actual spring water from like a geyser that's way, like you're not.
It's
getting
a couple up here though. Like
Yeah.
I know some people that have wells built into their backyard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. My parents' old house had a well, but I think like once you start getting like towards a major city, like that shit's not gonna be around.
Yeah,
Unless
I'm
you're
in the
just on some
mountains.
property.
Is that on property? Yeah, on property.
Property, any type of land. The mountains too, yeah. I don't know.
Well, the best.
Honestly,
I heard about food. I mean, food is amazing to like get into like what you're vegan or carnivore, but water. Everyone needs water, and the best water is hydrogen alkaline filtered water.
man, I feel like with like I don't know. I feel like that stuff probably does help, but I feel like as long as you just keep like a very I don't know, like basic, you just don't eat too much food, you don't eat like a bunch of fried food. you just drink
But
water in general, like you're gonna be okay.
No,
Cause
I'd be careful because I mean, when you look up
and you
what's in our water,
exercise.
all there's lots of microplastics and fluoride and fucking chlorine and this junk in the water, dude.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I'm just saying like that would be better than like drinking a Coke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very acidic.
Which a
Like,
lot of people do. They'll just like drink a soda, which
horrible for you.
yeah, and it's just like I don't know. Cause I was thinking about this the other day. This is kind of related, but also kind of a different topic. Cause I was talking with some of my friends, and what were we talking about? It was kind of about like free will and like determinism. But they kept telling me something where they were like, bro, you're just missing a little piece. Like, you just need to expand and like add on that. And I was like, I think that's the problem that we do is like we just add too much shit. I was like, that's the problem. Like, when you just keep adding all these things, like I gotta do this and you gotta add this to it and this, and it's like, bro, now you just made it into something that it's completely not.
Well, as far as water, it's about taking away things. You want to filter out all the chlorine, filter out the fluoride, and filter out the pharmaceuticals and microplastics. So you want to filter all that shit out, and then alkaline the water, and especially around 9.5 pH is the best. And then infuse it with hydrogen, and now you're talking. Now you're talking the healthiest water you can possibly have.
They was drinking whale water. Water from the whales, so
yeah, and that's nice. It has minerals, calcium and phosphorus and things like that. But there's nothing that can beat hydrogen infused water. Hydrogen infused water. Hydrogen is such a small molecule that it acts as an antioxidant, and it's so small that it can cross the blood-brain barrier. So you can infuse. If you have hydrogenated water that's alkaline and filtered, when you drink it, it absorbs in your body faster, and it can hydrate your brain and infuse into your muscles. It can actually get in there and hydrate you. Whereas the absorption rate of water that's got full of chemicals is just it doesn't do as good as hydrogenated water. The hydrogen can break into the cell walls and infuse your body with, like an antioxidant does.
I know what to get you started on.
Oh, I'm telling you, that's what I drink. I go to this water class. There's a place in my town called Blue Zone Waters, and they sell hydrogenated alkaline water. And there's a class that they give, and I took it, and it's amazing to learn and find out all about how water and what's in it, and the fluoride and all the problems that we have. And then hydrogen water, what a miracle it is, and how amazing it is, and how healthy and how therapeutic it is. And then these machines that they have to make it hydrogen water, they have like these metal, what's it called, like titanium plates that go through electrolysis, and they infuse the water with hydrogen, and at the same time it purifies it and alkalines it. And it's a Japanese product called Kangen, and they make this Kangen water with this machine, and you can just hook it up to your sink and you're good to go. You just need the machine. It's like $5,000, but once you get the machine, then you're getting the best water in the world. And it comes from this Japanese business. In Japan, it's called a blue zone, because in that zone, in the area where these people drink this water, all the people live to be like over 100 years old. They call it a blue zone. All the people that live in that zone live over 100 years old. Yeah, so the something to do with their health and with the water they drink is just improves their longevity. And so this place that I go to get my water, they call themselves Blue Zone Waters, and they're awesome. There's an Instagram page if you just look them up, Blue Zone Waters from Santa Cruz, and that's where I get my water from, because I'm just so into being healthy. And I've done all the diets, done the vegan thing, been American Ninja Warrior. I was like my thing is being a healthy. I'm like a health nut, So I make sure to get the healthiest water I can possibly drink,
Hey, you bought me. I think I'm gonna go down and look that up.
Yes, please do. It's it's incredible because the machine that they sell, it alkalines your water to a perfect alkalinity, 9.5. And it's so healthy for your body. It's detoxifying. You can use it for water fasting, and then you can change the pH on the machine to make it even more pH. You can bring it up to like 11.5 pH, and that water you can actually take and use to degrease you like your pots and pans, or wash your clothes in, or you can change your the alkalinity down to 2.5 pH and make it more acidic, and you can use that to clean your countertops and clean scrub down surfaces, because there's these tests that they've done where like Clorox bleach doesn't clean as good as 2.5 pH water. In fact, since the machine can create the 2.5 pH water, it's certified as a medical grade device. Because
is it almost like, is it like hydrogen peroxide? If that's what it is, like them funny bubbles that whatever that shit is that people put on sores, like alcohol, but it bubbles up.
Right. Well, you don't need hydrogen peroxide. You can if you.
But
if you
kind
have
of
access,
a little bit. That's what it sounds like, almost a little bit.
Well, it does, because if you have access to 2.5 pH water, then you can use that same as you would use hydrogen peroxide, but it's even better than hydrogen peroxide. That's what's so rad about it.
And because they got so many different things for uses that you wouldn't even think of for that hydrogen peroxide. But when you started saying that one thing, I'm like, man, it reminds me of that one guy you was telling me about the hydrogen peroxide. That
so it kills bacteria.
The 2.5 pH
all kinds of
acidic water. If you have 2.5 pH water, you can put it in a water bottle and spray your countertops and wipe them down, and they'll be cleaner than if you used Clorox bleach.
I can piss on it. I'm telling you right now, alkaline bodies, they will fuck you up. Like, cancer can't live in an alkaline body.
Yeah, so like I was saying about the 11, you can crank it up to 11.5 pH and make it really, really alkaline, and you can use that water to clean your fruits and vegetables, because it'll suck all the waxes off, pull off any pesticides, and it pulls that out of it because of the alkalinity of the water. So I wash all my fruits and vegetables in the 11.5 pH water before I cook and use them.
We got some of those strips that pee on them. It tells you how much alkaline you got in your body.
Yeah.
The little strips that shows a different color and shit. And I peed on one. I'm like, mine was like past the level.
Like it was a pregnancy test or something. I peed on one of them.
Well,
I don't see that color.
That's one of the things they show you in the class that I took, the water class that they give you they have actual they show you they have different they got like Gatorade, they got Sprite, they got water from the tap, and then they have alkaline water, and they have smart water, and then you compare them all. They pour them all in a cup, and then they take a pH testing kit thing, and they pour the little drops in, and then it shows you how acidic every single one of these drinks are, and all of them, man, are so acidic. Even coconut water, which you think is healthy and hydrating, is acidic compared to Kangen hydrogenated alkaline water. And it's incredible to see. Like, you use a little pH testing kit, and you pour it in, and it'll change either to like red or orange if it's acidic.
That's crazy.
Blue and purple.
Did they do tap water?
Yeah.
See what do?
They show you. It's like magic. It's like a magic trick. They like pour some soda, and they pour the drops in, and it turns immediately red. And then they pour the tap water, and they pour some drops in that, and it turns like yellow orange. And then they pour the Kangen water, and they pour drops in it, and it turns purple. Absolutely purple, because it's so alkaline.
Yeah.
No acidity at all. And then she shows you, if you take a soda pop, that you take the soda water and you pour it into the alkaline water, that it turns it all acidic. And it's like, it shows you, it changes it from purple back to like yellow. And it's like, it makes you think, man, that's what's happening when I drink that shit. Like, if you drink a Gatorade, you're just changing your pH level in your body, because your body's made of water. All your cells are made of water. And they take all that acidic shit, the Gatorade, the Pepsi, the colas, the Coca, You drink that shit, and it just changes your body into a horribly acidic state. But then you drink the Kangen water, and it alkalines you, and it's amazing to see.
Isn't too much alkaline bad though too? Like,
well, they've done studies, and I believe what I'm trying to remember from the class is that people don't actually drink like the high alkaline waters. They just drink, like, you don't drink the 11.5 alkaline water. You drink the 9.5. They start you off at like 8.0, and then you work your way up to 9.5. And it only, because it has a real strong detoxifying effect. You'll start feeling really, because it really hydrates you. It infuses your cells. One of the cool things they showed is that you pour the alkaline water versus like tap water, and then you take a tea bag, and they put the tea bag in the tap water, and it just kind of looks like it turns slowly, like a little bit yellow or whatever. And you put the tea bag in the alkaline water, and the alkaline water immediately changes the tea. The tea leaves immediately infuse with the water and changes the color of the water into the tea color. The green tea, it'll like change green, and you'll see it, and you can just see how fast it happens, because the alkaline water has the hydrogen in it, the hydrogenated alkaline water, and the hydrogen just infuses itself so, because it's such a small particle, it can infuse into the tea leaves just instantly. And so when you drink alkaline water, it's infusing into your cells instantly. It's so powerful, and so that has a really dramatic detoxifying, flushing effect on you, and it's good for you. But apparently, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if you have too much of an alkaline water.
Well, it's just not necessarily.
I don't know,
Not necessarily just water. It's just like your alkaline levels in general, because it's kind of just like with everything else. Like, it's obviously too bad to be acidic, right? But you also don't want to be too alkaline. Like, you want to be somewhere kind of in the middle a little bit.
Balance.
Yeah.
Right.
Because if you're too much alkaline, I'm pretty sure it leads to certain problems too.
It only says that it can lead to alkalosis, which is, if you drink too much alkaline water, it can disrupt your body's natural pH levels, leading to alkalosis, a condition where your body becomes too alkaline. The symptoms is like nausea and headaches. It's not like your organs are shutting down or anything dramatic. It can just cause you have like bloating or belching.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I was looking it up, it said bloating, belching, vomiting, nausea, tingling, kidney problems, rapid breathing.
What the hell?
That's if you're too alkaline.
Yeah, so there's definitely you don't drink like the 11.5 pH water. You just drink 9.5 or around 8. And that's no problem. That's
ain't no leakage.
Yeah.
Suicidal ideations.
Yeah, it's like the fucking pharma commercials. Everyone's smiling though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's better to have alkaline water compared to acidic water, though, for sure.
Yeah.
And hydrogenated.
Definitely not have all the fucking, like you said, like certain like tap waters will have like heavy metals, too much fluoride.
Yeah.
Like shit like that. You definitely.
One thing I thought was cool that I learned in the class is that you can actually drink the 11.5 pH water in tiny amounts, and one of the times you would actually like do that is if like you were say you were drunk, and if you drink some alkaline like 11.5 pH water before you go to bed or whatever, right after drinking a lot, it'll prevent you from having a hangover, or it can actually cure a hangover. If you have a hangover, drink a little bit of 11.5 pH water, and that'll help with the hangover.
Wow.
Interesting.
If you actually stay up until your drunk go down, you won't have a hangover when you wake up.
Yeah. True.
You know what I was thinking about LSD the other day? Is I was thinking about the timing of it. I just flew off into another topic. I'm like, What if you woke up at like 3 a.m. and then dropped your acid and then go back to sleep?
Oh,
Because
dude, I feel like
that
that's almost impossible.
no, because before it hits you, you go back to sleep. Because then say
Nah,
you start, you'll wake up in about an hour or two. You'll wake up at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and you'll be tripping, and you'll start coming up, you know.
yeah,
And
that's what I was gonna
so
say. It'll wake you up.
it'll wake you up, yeah. And so you'll wake up tripping, and then it'll be bright and early in the morning, and you can spend the whole day just having a good trip because it lasts so fucking long, you know, 12 hours, and you'll have gotten at least a couple hours out of the way.
That's
from sleeping.
crazy. You'll have to write yourself a note and say, "Oh, I took LSD before I went to sleep."
Exactly.
So when you wake up tripping, because if you tripping balls, oh my God, you're gonna be like, "Oh no, what did I do? What happened?"
I'm just thinking, this is worthy. It's worthy of an experimenting. I'm just thinking about timing because I hate taking acid at like, you know, noon, and then you think, oh, okay, I'm having a good time, and by 8 p.m. you're like still tripping, and you're like, and now it's like bedtime, and you're like, oh, I wish I could go to sleep, and then you can't sleep all night because you're still tripping. You're like, fuck, this trip just doesn't end because the damn acid is so fucking strong. So I'm like, the way to take acid is like right in the morning, like in fact, get up at 3 a.m., drop the acid, then go back to sleep for a few hours, and then wake up tripping, and then, you know, you have the whole day to just.
Hey, them was the funny nights though, like when you be tripping all night and like you want to go to sleep, but the visuals just won't turn off.
It's like your brain. It's just your brain won't click into sleep mode. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, great, I guess I'm not sleeping.
Yeah, I guess I ain't sleeping. Guess I'm gonna be up all night. Next time you open. Have you ever stayed like you be so far into the trip that it seems like you almost fucking fell asleep, but you couldn't have fell asleep because you still like you remember the visuals of seeing everything that you seen.
I don't know about that. Well, I've definitely had the macro dose of the mushrooms where I've like, and I was tripping so hard that I'm like, I can't handle this. I need to do something. And I thought maybe I'll just lay down and try to force myself to go to sleep. And I remember laying down and like closing my eyes. And as I'm trying to close my eyes, they're like it's like cellophane. It's just see-through. My eyelids became see-through, and I couldn't close my eyes. Like I thought I would close my eyes, but I'm seeing right through my fucking eyelids.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is a problem. And then I like thought, oh wait, like maybe I am asleep. Like I thought I was trying to trick myself. Oh, actually I did fall asleep and I'm just dreaming right now. But I couldn't tell whether if that was true, you know, or if I'm just super tripping. And I know, of course, I'm super tripping, but at the same time, I'm so tripping that I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm in the dream world and I'm actually asleep right now, and this is the dream. And I just couldn't tell the damn difference because I was tripping so hard.
Wow.
But my eyelids, like, I could see right through them. So I was like, oh, this is a problem. Like, I must be dreaming. I must be in a dream.
It got to, because I'm closing my eyes, but I can still see everything. Like, what the hell?
So how am I supposed to go to sleep right now? Or because, like, what if I'm already asleep and this is what the dream is? Like, how do I can't escape consciousness.
Ain't no sleep.
There's no way of shutting this off. It's just like, there's no off switch.
Hey, you dipped it into Pepsi?
I'm gonna see what it is. I'm gonna looking at all of them. I got regular water in a bottle, a Coke, vodka, Kool-Aid, coffee, milk, chocolate milk, water from the tap, water from the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna try this shit out. I was like, I can do this right now, and I'm gonna do it. Hang on, let me just.
And you have the pH, you have the pool drops to check the alcohol pHs.
No, this is a basic one. This is like a little strip, and if you just look at it by the color.
Oh yeah.
Real quick, like.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be cocaine in all of them.
Yeah, the hell of a drug.
Cocaine's not bad.
Hey, it's a hell of a drug.
It's gonna be in all of them.
Yeah, one of them gonna be all the same color. You know for sure something's going on here.
I want to see what's gonna happen with that bottled water.
Let me see. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Science.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh shit! I do the alcohol.
You need to drink some of that. Drink some of that alcohol real quick. Drink a little bit.
Probably on my backwash in it.
Take a sip.
Oh yeah, you know what? And then I'll put one on my tongue or my urine, and then boom.
Oh wow.
Right there. That's how I roll.
That's gonna test positive for everything. It's gonna say everything is in there.
Goddamn, what you got? We don't want you around here. Don't come back.
Half the Lakers from '86.
Okay, that's what it's supposed to look like. Where's the fucking camera thing? Boom. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it comes out looking like. Okay, but anyways, that's what it looks like.
Oh,
I need a
with the
camera
water,
here.
it's more. Is that greener or?
Shit.
It's a
I don't
little
know.
darker with that tap water.
I don't know. Yeah,
mean, that
anyways,
bottled
look.
water.
Now let's look at this. Let's just look at this. Let's just look at this.
Okay, yeah, I kind of see it.
Hang on, I gotta do something else. Hang on.
It's like that middle green, almost orange.
You gotta get your camera on.
Who, me?
Yeah.
My camera is on.
No, I don't see it.
I see it.
What the fuck?
I see it.
You see it? I don't see it.
Yeah. Her camera on.
It looks like, look, now I gotta put the shit down and I can compare. Where's my glasses at?
Oh, jeez. This is a serious science experiment, people.
Yeah, this is a bottled water. This is a
Yeah.
bottled water. I mean, it looks kind of different.
Yeah, it look a lot different. You can see those.
So it's that color. It's that color right there. Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I see your my camera.
Goddamn, my shit ain't. I don't got no good camera, man. I don't know
see
Apple.
it. We see it. We see it. We see it though.
I don't. Shit, give me a minute. Hell.
You ain't got your glasses on.
I told you.
Cameraman.
Hell.
We see
That's
everything.
bottled water. Look at this. This damn near looks the same. Oh, that's acidic. Like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what that is? Lemon juice.
Yeah, that's that lemon juice.
Yeah.
What about
Coca-Cola.
that Pepsi? What about that
About the
Coke?
same.
That cocaine.
I want to see some weird ass color. How about that milk?
That milk, huh? That pus.
Huh. Oh shit. Oh my god. Look at this. My water is good, I think. Wait. Hold up. Tap water.
That's the tap. That's blue though. What the blue stand for?
That's too alkaline.
Dang.
God damn, my water's fucked.
Yeah, I got that raccoon poop in it.
And this is inside this same damn thing.
Yeah, yep, they the same.
Alright, that's our bottled water.
Dang, how's the Coca-Cola gonna be better than your tap water?
Hell, the Kool-Aid is better than the goddamn tap water. Look, my vodka is better than the goddamn tap water. Look, the Coke, everything you got is
Everything better than the tap water. That's cold. We didn't just see this. We didn't just see this, y'all.
No coffee.
Just see this. That is crazy.
I'll redo it again if y'all want to see the proof again.
I gotta go.
I forgot which one was which, so I'm like, I gotta redo it.
I gotta go. I gotta go put kids down.
But now you know, watch your tap water.
Yeah, I see. I said that, but that's crazy. That tap water is shot like a pistol.
Okay.
Water shot.
Don't drink it.
Do not drink
The
that.
goddamn
ever.
the other refrigerator with a filter.
Yeah,
So-called filtering our damn water to the refrigerator. My ass.
crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy. But all right, wow, man. All right, Chug-a-Lug and Ty.
All right.